students! Hello my lovely student. This video clip is the third clip. At the beginning of this video, it is presentation activity. At the end of the video, it is practice activity. Presentation activity and practice activity. In this video clip, I will teach you how to read cardinal numbers and ordinal numbers. And I will teach you about number and sign in mathematics. I integrate this subject with mathematics. First of all, I will teach you how to read cardinal numbers and ordinal numbers. Are you ready? Are you ready? Say yes and let's start now. This is the sheet that I sent it in the group line. Okay, you can download it and print it to read it easily. Okay, when I ask you, do you know what is cardinal number? And do you know what is ordinal numbers? Are they different? That's right. That's right. They are different. What is cardinal number? Okay. Cardinal number is number that used in counting, or we can call it counting numbers, such as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We use cardinal number to count something. To count something. For example, this picture. This picture shows 10 cars in a parking lot. This picture shows 10 cars in a parking lot. So, the number 10 that I say. Here, it is a cardinal number. Okay. Next. And what about ordinal number? Ordinal number, it gives us the exact position of an object. Okay. Again, it gives us the exact position of an object. Ordinal numbers tell the position of an object rather than the quantity, such as the first, the second, the third, the fourth, and the fifth. For example, this picture shows different floors in a building. We can use ordinal numbers to define their position. This is the first floor. This is the second floor. And this is the third floor. All of these numbers that I said is tell the position of different floors in the building. Okay, now I'm sure that all of you know what is different between cardinal numbers and ordinal numbers. Next, move to how to read the cardinal number and ordinal number. Okay, I will teach you how to read the cardinal number and ordinal number. I will teach you to read them. You have to listen to me carefully. Listen to me carefully. I want you to read, follow me, because I want you to practice how to read the number. You have to practice by yourself. I know I cannot hear your voice, but I hope that all of you will practice to speak by yourself. I will speak one time for one numbers. After that, you have to speak follow me one time. Again, I will speak one time for one number. After that, you have to speak follow me one time. I will start from cardinal number first in the left, okay? In the left side, I will start from cardinal number and move to ordinal number, okay? One by one, from the left side to the right side. For example, when I say the number 1, I say like 1, the first, and it's your turn to speak, follow me, okay? Are you ready? Are you ready to learn how to read the number? Yes, and start now. Number 1. 1. The first. 2. The second. 3. The third. 4. The fourth. Did you hear the sound? This is the final sound of the ordinal number, okay? The letter TH. The sound is the letter TH. The sound is okay. You have to put it in the final sound. Again, 4. The fourth. 5. The fifth. 6. The sixth. 7. The seventh. 8. The eighth. 9. The ninth. 10. The 10th. 11. The 11th. 12. The 12th. 13. The 13th. Did you hear that? I straight the word teen. Okay, again. 13. The 13th. 14. The 14th. 15. The 15th. 16. The 16th. 17. The 17th. 18. The 18th. 19. The 19th. Next. 20. The 20th. 21. The 21st. 22. The 22nd. 23. The 23rd. 24. The 24th. 25. The 25th. Okay, next we move to this. The number 30. 30. the 30th. Okay, but when you want to say in Thai 32, you have to say 32, right? And for the ordinal number, you have to say the 32nd. Okay, for example, 38, the 38th, 40, the 40th, 50, the 50th, 60, the 60th, 70, the 70th, 80, the 80th, 90, the 90th, and 100, the 100th, 1000, the 1000. Okay, you will know that the ordinal number that add the letter th is to make the sound. Okay, and don't forget to put the word third, to put the word, this word, the word the, okay, the word the into the word ordinal numbers. Okay, I want you to practice to read by yourself. Okay, you can listen to me carefully and try to practice to speak this number correctly by yourself. Okay, next we'll move to this numbers and size. This sign I said in this sign it in math subject. Okay, we learn about four signs. For the first one, this sign. Do you know what is this sign in mathematics? What we call in Thai? เครื่องหมายบวก We call in Thai เครื่องหมายบวก Okay. For example, เครื่องหมายบวก in English we call plus. For example, 10 plus 2 equals 12. Do you see that? The word equals in Thai we call เท่ากับ Okay. Again, 10 plus 2 equals 12. Or you can say you don't want to use equals. How you can say it? You can say 10 plus 2 is 12. 10 plus 2 is 12. Okay, when you finish the sentence, don't forget to put the full stop. Second sign, this sign, minus. In Thai we call เครื่องหมายลบ For example, 10 minus 2 equals 8. 10 minus 2 equals 8. Or you don't want to use the word equals. You can use 10 minus 2 is 8. 10 minus 2 is 8. The third sign we call times. In Thai we call เครื่องหมายคูณ For example, 10 times 2 equals 20. 10 times 2 equals 20. Or you can say 10 times 2 is 20. 10 times 2 is 20. Okay, number 4. The last sign. We call divided by. In Thai we call เครื่องหมายหาร For example, 10 divided by 2 equals 5. 10 divided by 2 equals 5. Or you can say 10 divided by 2 is 5. 10 divided by 2 is 5. Okay, you can use the word equals, or you can use the verb to be. Is this okay? Okay, and is one equal or equals? In Thai we call เครื่องหมายเท่ากับ Okay, if you want to learn more about numbers and size, you can search this link in the Google, and you will have a chance to learn more about numbers and size. Okay, next we move to how to read the number in hundred, thousand, 10,000, 100,000, or in million. How to read this number? Okay, for the first one, this number in the purple one, okay, this number we can read 100, 100, or you can say 100, 100. Next, move to the second one, this number, the blue one. You can say 102, 102. Next, this number, 300, 300. Next, this number, you can say 1,000, 1,000. Or you can say 1,000, 1,000. Next, this number, you can say 1,001, 1,001. For about this number, 1,234, right? They have 1, 2, 3, 4. We call 1,234. Next, this number, 2002, 2002. And what about this number? 2012, 2012. Next, this number in the green one, 9,135, 9,135. Next, this number, 10,000. In Thai we call หลักหมื่น, right? In English we call 10,000. Or this number we call 20,000. The blue one, 27,890. 27,890. This number in Thai we call หลักแสน. But in English we say 100,000. 100,000. For about this number in the green one, it is 389,768. 389,768. Okay, and the last one, this number. In Thai we call หลักล้าน. In English you can say 1 million. 1 million. Okay, to review again. For this number, in Thai we call หลักร้อย. In English we call 100. In Thai หลักพัน. In English, we call 1000. And this number, in Thai, we call หลัก หมื่น. In English, we say 10,000. หลัก แสน we call 100,000. And the last one, หลัก ล้าน we can say 1 million. Okay, I think you have the breakdown of the knowledge about the number, right? But I want to review again, okay, to review your breakdown knowledge about the number. Okay, now I will teach you how to read large numbers. How to read large numbers. Okay, for many students, large number is difficult to read, right? Is it so difficult to read it? For example, I want to ask you, what is this number? Can you read it? Okay, this number is 436 billion 709 million 482,114. Do you want to know how to read it? Let me show you how I do it. Okay, 4 numbers are separate into groups. The numbers are separate into groups. This one is the group. The first one is we call ones, thousands, millions, billions, trillions, and so on. Okay, each group contains 3 subgroups. Okay, each group, for example, the group ones contain 1, 2, and 3. The subgroup we call ones, tens, and hundred. Okay, each group contains 3 subgroups. Okay, and we use comma. We use commas. Do you see that? This is the comma sign. We use commas in large numbers. For what? We use it because comma will separate large number into smaller piece. This is the large number, right? We use commas to separate it to be a smaller piece. It is easy to read it when you separate it to be a smaller piece. Okay. Each smaller piece. This one is each smaller piece. Each smaller piece had no more than 3 numbers in it. Had no more than 3 numbers in it. This means 1, 2, and 3. Just only 3. Okay. When you write or read a large number, you have to begin at the left with the largest number, okay, and move to the right and proceed to the right. Okay, for example, this number, you have to separate it first, right? Separate it. You have to begin with the left first and move to the right. Okay, for the first number, it is this. I separate it already. Okay, the first number at the left is this 952, right? And next 716, and next 301, and next 400, and the last one 538. Okay, when you separate it all, right, when you separate it all in a smaller piece and read it, when you read all of it together, you have to say each smaller piece 3 numbers, right? Say smaller piece, and add then the word at the comma. Okay, when you say this, you have to begin at the left, right? Okay, you have to begin at the left. You can say 952 trillion. Okay, when you see the comma, you have to say the name of the group. 952 trillion. 716 billion. 301 million. 4,538. Okay, read this number again. 952 trillion. 716 billion. 301 million. 400,000. 538. Do you see that? When you read it, you have to read the number, and when you see the comma, you have to say the name of each group. Okay, you just have to say them in order, left to right, and when you see the comma, you add another word like thousands or million or billion or trillion. Okay, let's move to another example. When you see a large number, the first one that you have to do is separate it. Separate them, okay? Separate them into a group of 3. Okay, that I got 436, 709, 582, and the last one 114. That's what I got it. And when you want to read it all, right, you have to read it at the left and move to the right. When you read the number, 3 number, and when you see the comma, you have to say the name of these groups. Okay, you have to say the name of this group. For example, the first comma, the name of it is billion. This comma, the name of it is million. And the last comma, the name of it is thousand. Okay, you have to read the number and say the name of the commas or the name of this group. For example, 436 billion, 709 million, 582,114. Can you see that? Is so easy to read it. I will say it again. This number is 436 billion, 709 million, 582,114. Okay, I will review you again. When you see the large number, first of all, you have to separate it into a group of 3. Okay, when you separate it into group of 3, you have to read it. Okay, when you read it, you have to begin at the left and move to the right. Okay, when you read the 3 number, you have to read the name of the commas or the name of this group. The name of this group is just like ones, thousands, millions, billion, trillion, and so on. So, can you see that? It's easy to read it. Now it's your turn. It is practice time. Practice time, okay? How to read numbers. How to read numbers. All of you have to read the numbers that I show you. I will show the numbers on math problems. I will show you the numbers or math problems and give you 10 seconds to think how to read that number in English or how to read that math problem in English. Okay, to make sure again, I will show the numbers or math problems and give you 10 seconds to think how to read that numbers in English or how to read that math problem in English. Think by yourself and answer by yourself. Are you ready to practice? Are you ready? Say yes and start now. For the first number, how to read this number? Good job! This number is 100. Okay, you can say 100 or you can say 100. Okay, you can say this number are 100 or 100. Next, how to read this number? 10 seconds to think it. Good job! This number is 102. 102. And what about this number? 10 seconds to think it. Good job! It is so easy. This number is 800. 800. Oh, it's so easy for you, I think. So next one. How to read this number? Well done! This number is 1000. Okay, 1000. Good job. Next, how to read this number? Good job! This number is 9000. 9000. Good job. Next, how to read this number? Good job, my student. This number is 1234. 1234. Good job. Next, how to read this number? 10 seconds to take it. The answer is 2002. 2002. Good job. Next, how to read this number? Ten seconds now. The number is 2012. 2012. Next, how to read this number? Ding ding! How to read this number? Is 9,135. 9,135. Good job. Next one. How to read this number? This number is 10,000. 10,000. Okay, 10,000. Next, how to read this number? Think it's finally in 10 seconds. Good job! This number is 20,000. 20,000. Next, how to read this number is so easy for you. Ding dong! This number is 27,890. 27,890. Good job. Okay, what about this number? How to read this number? Good job. This number is 100,000. 100,000. Good job. Oh, what about this number? It's so difficult. Ding ding, this number is 500,000. 500,000. Good job. Next one, how to read this number? Ding ding, this number is 389,768. 389,768. Well done, my student. Oh, what about this number? How to read it? Good job! This number we call 1 million. 1 million. What about this number? Ding ding! This number is 3,050,042. 3,050,042. Good job, my student. Okay, next one. We will practice to read the sign in mathematics. Can you do it? Do you think can you do it? Say yes. Okay, so start now. How to read this math problem? And you have to think it, how to read it, and solve this math problem. Good job! This math problem is 10 past 6 equals 16. 10 past 6 equals 16. Good job. Or you can use this 10 past 6 is 16. 10 past 6 is 16. Good job. Next one. How to read this math problem? Well done! This is 10 minus 4 equals 14. 10 minus 4 equals 14. Or we can say 10 minus 4 is 14. 10 minus 4 is 14. Good job. Next one. How to read this math problem? Well done, well done. This math problem is 10 times 2 equals 20. 10 times 2 equals 20. Good job. Or we can say 10 times 2 is 20. 10 times 2 is 20. Okay, the last one. How to read this math problem? Think it's funny. That's right. This math problem is 10 divided by 5 equals 2. 10 divided by 5 equals 2. Or we can say 10 divided by 5 is 2. 10 divided by 5 is 2. Good job, my lovely student. All of you do your best and you did it very well. Okay, I want to say thank you to you that you practice by yourself. Okay, in this note, don't forget to click the fourth link, okay, the fourth video link in the group line. I sent it to you already, okay? You have to watch it because I want you to know how to do the worksheet. Okay, I will explain you in the fourth video clip. Okay, it's me that. See you in the fourth video clip. Goodbye.